And we have our first views of Starliner from the International Space Station, now crossing over into an orbital daytime over the South Pacific Ocean. Starliner is flying autonomously right now, but we will see the crew transition to manual piloting at about a 260-meter hold point, giving them a chance to take the reins of Starliner.
Outside the keep-out sphere now, Butch and Suni remaining in a hold position. That go to proceed inwards has been given by the teams confident enough in the configuration of Starliner with the necessary redundancies to back away if needed once inside the keep-out sphere. Lots of coordination happening on both sides before giving that call. From the view of the space station, you're looking at Starliner a little more than 220 meters away. The crew has been given a go to switch back to manual mode and push in just a little bit to the hold box before pressing in. Teams continuing to analyze the hot fire test. And we're tracking and following along with the teams before going ahead to press in. From this view in the orbital daytime, you can see some of the RCS jets firing as crew takes manual control.
And we are coming up on 30 meters from the International Space Station, getting a beautiful view now of Starliner as it continues its approach. We are in an automated piloting mode at this time, so the crew is not having to command the spacecraft.
Just passed through the 30-meter mark, and you see the Starliner's forward docking lights turn on.
Meter hold confirmed.
Houston copies, and Starliner, we're expecting 6-minute lighting hold before NDS configures for docking.
Okay. Station Houston on the big loop. Starliner's at the 10-meter hold point. ISS crew perform 1.106, step 1.2.
And the Starliner crew have gotten the authority to proceed for the final approach. Starliner is currently at just over 9 meters away, approaching at about 0.05 meters per second, or 5 centimeters per second, towards the node 2 forward docking port.
Again, NASA astronauts Butch Wilmore, the commander, and Suni Williams, the pilot, on the crew flight test today. This is an autonomous docking, meaning they are monitoring from inside Starliner, but the spacecraft is currently flying itself. Now less than 3 meters away from the International Space Station. Good performance calls coming from teams in mission control.
Starliner at 1.5 meters away, currently about 25 seconds from docking. .5 meters.
Contact capture.
We see the same.
At 12:34 p.m. Central Time, above the southern Indian Ocean, we have confirmation of contact and capture of NASA's Boeing crew flight test and Starliner aboard the International Space Station. Butch and Suni have made their arrival. From what we can see in this view, it looks like we have most, if not all, of the crew members aboard the International Space Station awaiting their visitors to open the hatch on the Starliner side. Currently living on the station, we have the Expedition 71 crew, including NASA astronauts Tracy Dyson, Mike Barratt, Matthew Dominick, and Jeanette Epps, and Roscosmos cosmonauts Oleg Kononenko, Nikolai Chub, and Alexander Grebenkin.
Lots of cheering here in the room, big hugs. Suni Williams coming through in her blue flight suit. Oh.
And followed shortly behind by Commander of Starliner, Butch Wilmore, now back on the space station, the third visit for both astronauts and the first crewed flight test of the Starliner spacecraft.
Everyone looking very happy, like they had a great ride.
And the ingress or the entrance of Butch and Suni coming at 2:45 p.m. Central Time. Again, their arrival to the space station today at 12:34 p.m. Central Time, bringing the space station total crew right now up to 9 people.
Station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event?
Houston, we are ready.
Congratulations to all of the NASA and Boeing teams on this incredible milestone. Butch and Suni, the ISS flight control team, is thrilled to see you back on ISS. Station, please begin your remarks.
Butch, Suni, we are glad to see them all here in International Space Station, and we want to congratulate the whole team in different mission control center for launch, for docking, and of the end, we are very happy.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we are thrilled as well. I'm not sure we could have gotten a better welcome. I mean, we had music, we had Matt was dancing. It was great. What a wonderful place to be. Great to be back here. It feels like, I mean, obviously, Suni and I have been gone for a little while, but it's very familiar. There's only one problem. Matt is in my crew quarters. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. But, hey, thank you all for the great welcome. And thanks to ULA, got us going. Boeing kept us going. Mission Control MO kept us going and got us here. What a great, wonderful team effort. I mean, team. This organization, these organizations are the epitome of teamwork. And it is a blessing and it's a privilege to be a part of it. It's just amazing.
Yeah, and I just want to say a big thanks to family and friends who've lived this for a long time. And I think you're glad we're not with you anymore. And we have another family up here, which is just awesome. Like Butch said, it was such a great welcome, little dance party, and that's the way to get things going. And we're just happy as can be to be up in space. One in Starliner, on an Atlas V, and then here on the International Space Station. It just doesn't get much better.
Yeah, we're ready to go to work for the international partners here. Whatever it is you got us to do, we're ready. All right.
Yeah. We're ready.
Thank you all so much. All right.
That concludes the welcome ceremony. Station, we are now resuming operational audio communications.
Bye.